Hey, what's up, guys? This is Terabyte, and welcome back to Asagao Academy. Now, if you'll remember, we left off with somebody knocking at our door late at night. Wonder who it could be. Yeah, so let's go. I quietly padded over to the door. Mai shifted in her bed.
What?
Joshua Lina? Okay. It's about time. Who? Oh, honey. She pushed past me and swept into the room, flipping on the light switch. Paul and Nick followed after him. Hana, I just felt terrible for ruining your uniform. Sincerely, we owe you an apology and a clean uniform. I'm not so good at that kind of thing, so I brought a friend to help me. Josh pulled open my drawer and tossed out clothes left and right. Oh my god, stop! That's my underwear! What's wrong with you? I ran to him and grabbed his arm, trying to pull him away. These panties are so cute, they're perfect for you. Get away from there! How is mine not awake now? Where's your uniform? I ducked below Josh and pulled open a drawer, pulling out the sticky fabric. Here, take it. I threw it at Josh's face, but he caught it with ease. This is no problem. I promise I'll have this cleaned up in no time. Girls, he snapped. Follow me. Lord. Paul, Nick, and Josh swept from my room, but they didn't head towards the hall exit. Instead, they turned left, heading deeper into the dormitory. I didn't have a good feeling about this. I stepped into my slippers and ran into the hallway, just in time to see the door to the girls' bathroom close. Oh no. Ah! What are you doing in here? I sprinted to the bathroom door, but before I could get there, Paul and Nick slammed into the wall across from the door. Men like you are the worst.
Whoa!
Whoa. This was all a misunderstanding, please. I'm sure it was. No, Mimi, it really was. Wait a second, where's the, other person who was with them? She's doing something with a uniform in the sink. Mimi tossed her head with a sniff and headed back into the bathroom. She actually thinks Josh is a girl. She wouldn't be the first. Josh himself believes he's a girl. That wig is magical. Well, stay out of the girls' bathroom. It's not exactly going to help your platform if word gets around that you're a pervert. A shadow fell over Paul's face. I sighed. Don't worry, I'll talk to Mimi. Go back to the boys' dorm.
All right.
Thank you so much, Hana. Yeah. I watched them scamper away, then headed into the bathroom. Hey, Joshua Lina? You and I should probably get going. I rounded the corner and found him doing Mimi's hair. In a second, Hana. I've just got to finish this. Hana, have you met Joshua Lina? She's so good with hair. And look, she's even got the stain out of this shirt. Mimi held up my uniform.
Really?
Thank goodness. Thank you so much. It's no problem, honey. I guess I'll let you finish, Mimi. You won't tell anyone about Paul and Nick coming into the bathroom, will you? Why wouldn't I? Well, as class representatives, they were just trying to help Joshua Lina get her bearings, and they were showing her where the bathroom was. I should have been the one to show her, but I was asleep and they didn't want to wake me up. Oh, well, I guess it's fine then. Thank you. I stood staring at them, unsure of what to do next. Do you mind? I need to concentrate to finish this. Indeed. Oh, I'm sorry. I went back to my room. Life at Asagao never got easier, did it? Or less weird. Less weird is also a good one. I could do with that. Maya was still asleep when I got back. I don't believe that she slept through all of that. I mean, really. She slept through all that. All the screaming and the light, you know. I don't know. Some people can just sleep through anything. I can sleep through anything. Almost. I think the scene that was caused there, I think I probably wouldn't be able to sleep through that, though. There was no way I was going back to bed, so I changed into my uniform, grabbed my bag, and went to class early. Oh god, how early? That's awful. My plan was to get started on the project Miss Shizuka gave us. As sincere as PBG was, I wasn't quite sure he'd hold up to his end of the bargain. I stepped into the classroom, went to my seat, throwing my bag against my desk. A small snap came from across the room. Shane was at his desk, giving me a look. Do you mind? I'm trying to work. Oh, I'm sorry. I looked to the door. It was too late to leave, but I didn't want to be stuck by myself with a guy who clearly hated me. I sat down at my desk and looked at my hands. This is the quietest place I can find in the mornings.
Really?
Not the library? Shane shook his head. I see. I'll try not to bother you. He shook his head again. You're fine. Do whatever. It'd be awkward if I just sat there like that. So, what are you working on? Shane looked at me, and for a moment I thought he wasn't going to answer. Then he waved me over. I crossed the room to his desk and looked over his shoulder. Several sheets of paper with lightly sketched outlines lay in front of him. It looked like they were for comics? You draw comics? Yeah. What about? He shrugged. Whatever. It's a pretty popular topic. Whatever. He said it with a touch of finality, so I skipped to another topic. Do you mind if I ask where you're from? He gave a heavy sigh. Could you not tell by my accent? I'm from England. This is my second year. Oh. He continued to draw, etching in the lines of a British flag above what looked to be a government building. Do you miss it? He finished shading a line before responding. I guess. My whole family is there. You're by yourself? Why did you come here? Class will start soon. Don't you have something to work on? Ouch. Taking the hint, I went back to my desk. Suddenly the door slammed open.
Hey!
Hey! Look, we got here early. Wonderful. Oh, Hana, Shane. Looks like it's just the four of us. We should stir up some trouble. Trouble? Let's plant an egg on Miss Shizuka's chair, eh? I bet she'd think it was hilarious.
No.
Aw, come on. I bet I could find an exploding bird or two to dive bomb us during class.
No.
Apparently Shane does not like that idea. I bet you could probably bake her a cake. Filled with knives. What the fuck, John? What the fuck?
Really?
The heck is wrong with you? Shane was more than an ocean away from his family and friends. I was only 2 hours away from my dad, yet I missed him so much. Was Shane homesick at all? Soon other students filled the room and Mai joined me at my desk, asking why I abandoned her. I filled her in on the situation. She had a good laugh. But as the clock ticked closer to class time, I felt like something was missing. Eventually I realized what it was. PBG wasn't in class yet. Uh-oh! Somebody's in trouble. Somebody's in trouble. Okay. The bell rang, Miss Shizuka came in, and class began. But still, he was nowhere to be found. Where was he? Uh-oh. The real problem that causes grinding to be necessary in RPGs, if you ask me, is that the whole system is flawed. Miss Shizuka's on a tangent again. She must have gotten stood up. Class was nearly over and PBG still hadn't shown up. I was worried, but no one else seemed to care. That kid always misses class. Still, what if he was sick? Why didn't anyone care? At the sound of the bell, Miss Shizuka jumped. Oh, well, turn in a two-page reflection on why the human species as a whole has the emotional range of a teaspoon, due tomorrow. She definitely got stood up. Ouch. Miss Shizuka? I stood and dashed to her desk. Yes, Hana? PBG wasn't in class today, and I can take his notes to him if you need. Oh, Hana, you're a godsend. Miss Shizuka's eyes watered. She leaned over her desk and pulled me into a hug. It's wonderful to see our youth have hope. Hana. She pulled away and stared into my eyes. Don't give up on love. You're young. If PBG is the one you want, you have my blessing. Here, take these papers. She shoved the handouts from today's class into my hands and gathered her things. Bless your heart. She left the room crying. Wow, drama queen. Ha! Poor thing, she must have really liked this one. Does that happen often? Often enough. So you're taking that to PBG? Yeah. But now that I think of it, I don't know his room number. 402. How? It's next to Jared's room, so of course I'd notice him leaving in the mornings. Ah. I've got tryouts, so I won't be able to go with you. Good luck, though. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you. I told you, I don't think he feels that way. Before I could say anything more, she left the room. Humph. 400, 401, 402, here it is. I paused in front of his door, my heart in my throat. I suddenly felt horribly stupid about bringing this to him. It wasn't like he would even look at it. He said himself that he hated school. But what if he was dying in there? John went to the drama club. He wouldn't be back for a few hours. Sucking it up, I knocked on the door. Who is it? It's Hana. I brought some notes from... The door swung open before I could finish my sentence. PBG beamed down at me.
Hana.
Hana, hi.
Hey.
Hi. Come in, come in. Thanks? I stepped into a messy room. Posters lined the walls, and the small Harvest Moon plushies were piled up on one of the beds, which I assumed to be PBG's. A TV was on in the center of the room. Turby twinkled happy from the pause menu. You were playing games? Huh? Oh yeah. PBG closed the door behind me. I didn't feel like going to class today, so I thought I'd stay in and do some work. Work? Well, we do have a tournament coming up, so this kinda counts. I brought you the stuff we went over in class. Oh, thank you. He took the papers out of my hands and set them on the desk next to a small stack of manga. I'm glad you're feeling well. Were you worried that I was sick? Sorry. But that's adorable, so I'm kind of happy about it.
What?
Whoa. Uh-oh. Do you want to hang out? We have to work on our project at some point anyways, right? Well, I didn't really have anything else planned. Great! He plopped into a beanbag and slapped a pillow down next to him. Do you want to play? No, I'm not too good at games. I think I'll just watch. Okay then. He unpaused the game. Turby sprinted across the screen, shooting fireballs from his mouth. PBG and I didn't talk much. Instead, I commented on the game and laughed at him when he died. Before I knew it, the sun was setting and I had to leave. You're welcome back anytime. Actually, we're having a Stomping Sisters tournament in 2 days. You can come if you want.
Really?
Sure.
See ya.
Awesome. It'll be at noon in this room. I'll see you there. Aw, that's cute. I left the dorm and stepped out into the fading sunlight. The air was warm, filled with the smell of freshly cut grass. I couldn't put my finger on it, but something about being around PBG was comforting. Shaking my head, I went back to the dorms.
Hey.
Hey Mai, how did tryouts? Hana, close your eyes, don't move. Before I could flip on the light switch, something warm collided with me and my eyes were covered. What's going on? Stop squirming, you'll ruin it. Ruin what? Just follow my lead, okay? Oh god, what has she got planned? Oh my god, I don't know if I want to know. Mai guided me through the room, telling me where to step. Down. She put her hand on my back and folded me in half, inching me into something that felt like it had a roof. Almost done. What exactly is going on?
Yay!
And ta-da! I gasped. Oh no, that's super cute! Mai, what is this? What does it look like? It's a pillow fort. I've been looking forward to this for ages. Tryouts already happened. I made the team. Easy. I left early because I wanted to set this up for you. For me? Well, for us. You've been such a good friend to me, Hana. I'm so glad we got to be roommates. I wanted to do something for you to make you feel more at home. I've seen how panicked you can be going around school. I don't know what happened in your life, but Asagao is your fresh start, right? You've got me, and you've got this school. And normal boots, too. If you're up for it, this can be your new life. You don't ever have to look back. And now? Now is when we can play. My...
Yeah!
Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were totally going to cry.
Perfection.
I guess this means I was successful. Ah, Mai, you've done it again. Mai? I slammed her into a hug. Whoa, be careful. You don't want to break it. This took me forever. I was bullied at my old school. That's why I came here. And it's only because my dad gave up everything to afford it. I thought you wouldn't like me. And I have a hard time trusting people. But if you wanted to, I think we could be best friends? Oh, no, I'm gonna cry. Ah, stop it, you guys. You're being too nice. Now I'm gonna cry. Jesus. Stop it with the feels game. Stop.
Yay!
Yay! Let's be friends. I'm so happy. Me too. Together, we're unstoppable. I'll say. Let's hook you and Jared up. Whoa, wait, I can't even speak to him without self-destructing. It's fine. There's no way he couldn't fall for you. Oh yeah, and no one's caught your eye yet. Huh? I'd say there's more than a few suitors on your horizon. Aren't you gonna give it a shot? Me? Dating? My eyes shifted across the fort Mai made and the stuffed rabbit sitting on my bed, the window with the view of Asagao's manicured lawn. My life changed so much so quickly. You know, maybe I could.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I prepared some activities for us to do. Look. She pulled out a tablet and opened an app. We're going to marathon you through Vavatar. I don't know. Too late! She pressed play. As evening faded into night, we huddled in the blanket fort, watching episode after episode and wrestling with each other. Happier than I'd been for a long time, I rested my head on my shoulder. Before I knew it, I'd fallen asleep. Aww, this game is so cute. As usual, the next day, Maya and I got to school early, still poking fun at each other for a moment the night before. But as we approached Poppy Hall, I noticed something felt different. Well, we're going to find out what exactly is different in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.